Hello everyone, welcome to the Ferreira Lakers News channel. Without further ado, let's get to more Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Taurean Prince feels more valued with Lakers than anywhere else in career. After a lackluster start to 2024, the Los Angeles Lakers snapped their four-game losing streak against the hottest team in the league by beating the LA Clippers. After recent disappointing losses to the Miami Heat and Memphis Grizzlies, there was little reason to expect the Lakers to be capable of defeating the Clippers, who were riding a five-game winning streak. It was a gutsy win by the Purple and Gold though, and a much-needed one due to the spiraling nature of the team. It was all hands on deck to stop Kawhi Leonard, Paul George and James Harden. Taurean Prince was one of those players who saw some time on all three of the Clippers stars. Prince has been a key starter for the Lakers, averaging 30.9 minutes a contest, and with LA being his fifth team, the swingman revealed he feels more appreciated than with other teams. "I feel more valued here, probably than I have anywhere in my career. I think that's more so a testament to the organization and the people that work within," Prince said after the win over the Clippers. "I've been blessed to meet a lot of people throughout my years in the league, so there's a lot of familiar faces around here, and they've seen my growth since meeting me and have seen my growth now since seeing me again years later. I think the trust is there, so it's something where you just want to continue to keep that trust at a high level and put in the work I know I can to stay consistent at doing my job." Prince found himself in the closing lineup against the Clippers and made a huge mistake by fouling Norman Powell on a three-pointer at the 2-minute mark, narrowing the lead to 1. Prince then hit a three to give LA a 3-point lead and later made two clutch free throws to ice the game. "I'm grateful, really. I knew when I made that big mistake, I was trying to get as close to him as possible without fouling," he said. "Just kind of take away that airspace and make him feel me while he was shooting, and I just totally misjudged it. So, I immediately told myself I wanted to get that play back. When the opportunity came, I just took advantage of it." The Lakers made 11 three-pointers in their win, but none were bigger than Prince's in crunch time to create separation. It was a tremendous moment for Prince and arguably the biggest shot he has made since joining the Lakers. For a team that has struggled mightily since the in-season tournament, Sunday's win may change the trajectory of this season. Anthony Davis, Lakers must build off victory over Clippers. The Lakers have picked up some quality wins this year, and Sunday was probably the best win of the year due to dire circumstances. Anthony Davis told the team they need to build off this win to get back on the right path, so hopefully they can continue the momentum into their next game. Lakers LeBron James goes on passionate rant after controversial end to Celtics vs Pacers. LeBron James was stunned. Los Angeles Lakers superstar forward LeBron James was left just as incredulous and angry as the Boston Celtics over the wild ending of a game between the Jason Tatum-less Celtics and the Indiana Pacers Monday night. The four-time league most valuable player did not hold back in expressing his true feelings about what he perceives as pure incompetence on the part of the referees in the Celtics-Pacers matchup. "See what I'm saying? Man face palming medium dark skin tone. JB clearly got hit in the back of the head. They reviewed the play, just to reverse it and say he didn't. Man what? Good game to have an ending like that. And y'all see why I be going gorilla pile of poo out there when it happen," the Lakers star said in a post on X. The Celtics and their fans feel as though a win was stolen from them. With the score even at 131-131, in the dying moments of regulation, Boston star Jaylen Brown attacked through the baseline and got fouled by Buddy Hield with just 3.2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. After the Pacers challenged the call, the original foul call was overturned and Indiana got the ball back. Benedict Mathurin played the hero for Indiana by drilling 2 of 3 attempts from the foul line after getting fouled behind the arc in the ensuing possession, giving Indiana the 133-131 victory. LeBron James saw all that and thought it was another clear example of what's wrong with the review process in the NBA. It is not uncommon to see James get heated at the refs after missed calls and questionable whistles by refs, and he probably experienced some second-hand frustration from the crazy conclusion of the Celtics-Pacers contest. Perhaps most Lakers fans will never sympathize with the Celtics and will gladly celebrate a Boston loss whichever way it happens, but there's some weight in James' criticism of the way the said game was handled. In any case, the future Hall of Famer and the Lakers will get back to work Tuesday night against the Toronto Raptors at home following a 106-103 victory over the Los Angeles Clippers last Sunday. Lakers news: embattled Darvin Ham talks surprise LA win over Clippers. Ham loved the balance of his team in the win. The Los Angeles Lakers are back. Well, not really, but we hope so after their 106-103 win over the red-hot Clippers Sunday to end their 4-game skid and end the Clippers' 5-game win streak. The Lakers played their best ball in a long time and needed this one badly. From the star players to the depth pieces, the Lakers showed up and gave all they could to end the skid. It was an impressive performance for the purple and gold. After the game, Lakers head coach Darvin Ham spoke on his team's performance and said he loved the well-balancedness of his team. Once everyone pitches in and does their job as long as they can, as best as they can, good things usually happen, and that's what you saw tonight, a well-balanced win. Darvin Ham. 4 players scored in double digits. The Lakers were on par with the Clippers in three-point shooting at 37%, and they grabbed 40 rebounds, similar to the Clippers. Overall, the Lakers shot 51% from the field and kept the Clippers to 39% from the field. The Lakers superstar showed up as they have all season long. LeBron James led the game in scoring with 25 points on 57% shooting, 10-8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Lakers big man Anthony Davis scored 22 points, grabbed 10 boards, had 3 steals, and 1 block. In his first game back, Lakers reserve point guard D'Angelo Russell came up big. In 31 minutes, D'Lo scored 13 points, was a +5 on the court, and had 6 assists and 1 steal. The Lakers will need this and much more to get back in the playoff picture and become true contenders in the league. Let's hope this win is the start of a long winning streak. Perfect trade scenario sends Jeremy Grant and Malcolm Brogdon to the Lakers. The Lakers could land both Jeremy Grant and Malcolm Brogdon if they make this trade with the Trail Blazers. The Los Angeles Lakers have issues on their roster that are restricting their success. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are having healthy seasons with great production, but their team is 18-19 and falling out of reach of the top 6 in the West. A major trade seems inevitable, but adding just a star player might not be what they need, especially with LeBron and AD still looking like top 10 players in the league. Darvin Ham's job looks safe after a win over the Clippers, primarily because he has support from Jeanie Buss. This means a trade to adjust to him is more likely than the Lakers trying to see the season out with a new coach. Adding playable depth is what helped the Lakers last season, and a deal with the tanking Portland Trail Blazers to take their veterans may be what the Lakers need to do. Lakers receive Jeremy Grant, Malcolm Brogdon, Ryan Rupert. The Lakers add 2 veterans that could be major contributors next to LeBron and AD, while the Blazers get salary flexibility and multiple assets that they could develop or move. The trade can't be executed before January 15th. The Blazers are a fun young team right now, but nobody will call them good. They're looking like bottom feeders in the West and could benefit by going all in on a youthful team and seeing how they develop, similar to the 3-year rebuild we just saw the OKC Thunder do. Jeremy Grant's long-term contract could be an anchor while Malcolm Brogdon is taking crucial guard minutes away from Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons. D'Angelo Russell is averaging 14.7 points and 6.1 assists this season, while Rui Hachimura is averaging 11.6 points and 3.6 rebounds. Russell likely doesn't stay over the long haul, but could see the season out in Portland before a summer trade with an expiring contract. Hachimura is just 24 years old and could be a piece the Blazers develop and use in their frontcourt, given their lack of depth and the loss of Grant in this deal. Gabe Vincent is a good veteran option for the bench behind guards like Shaedon Sharpe, Simons, and Scoot. He's been injured this season, but is on a manageable short-term contract and could be a valuable veteran to the Blazers' guards. Jalen Hood-Schifino bolsters their guard depth and is a high-ceiling young player Portland could extract value from. Veteran contributors join the fray in LA. D'Angelo Russell has reportedly been floated as a trade chip earlier this season, while Vincent has been hurt and unspectacular in the 5 games he did play. Moving off them and using a young asset like Schifino instead of a pick could help them get valuable veteran rotational pieces. Hachimura is the biggest loss on paper, but he's been among the camp of players unhappy with Darvin Ham, so this could be a way to break off that relationship. The returning players are extremely useful for the Lakers. Jeremy Grant is averaging 21.8 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 2.6 assists this season, showing why he's one of the most dependable two-way forwards in the league. The contract for him isn't pretty, but could be the reason they get him while protecting future trade assets. Brogdon is averaging 15.4 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 5.4 assists, coming off a season where he was named 6th Man of the Year in Boston. He is a veteran guard option who can do a little bit of everything, exactly the kind of player Ham likes. The Lakers' guard rotation will be more balanced and complementary with Austin Reeves and Brogdon, with Vincent's unavailability meaning they haven't had competent depth at the position beyond that. Making the right signing off the free agent market to add a third guard would be crucial, as the two-way signing of Skylar Mays has already started that process for LA. The Lakers don't go all in but make massive improvements. The Lakers' future draft picks should be treated like a hot commodity, especially given the uncertain future of the franchise after the LeBron and AD era. The likelihood they can get a target like Zach LaVine or DeJounte Murray without parting with them is slim. This deal sees them give up underperforming players and add 2 proven contributors who can fit in roles around the existing makeup of the Lakers. It doesn't look like Darvin Ham will be on his way out, so giving him players he may find better use for could be the route to success. The Blazers will see a lot of money come off their books in this trade, especially over the long haul with Grant, someone who they gave a massive contract with the hope that Damian Lillard would stay. They already moved off Nurkic and Grant would be the obvious next step. The Lakers should be willing to take the contract hit and hope they can move him later if it doesn't work out, but a risk like this could be worth making. The problems in LA are hard to identify, purely because there seem to be so many of them. Darvin Ham proved his mettle through the end of last season and the in-season tournament, so it might be worth it for them to remove this rotational surplus of inconsistent players and take a chance with a new core.